So I'm in the yard cutting the grass last weekend, and my mower says to me, "Hey, I ain't feeling so good." And I says, "Hey, suck it up, huh?" So he grunts, and we keep on going. Now, here we are, catastrophic failure. The moral of the story, listen to your equipment when it talks to you, huh?
Hello friends, thanks for joining us again on SERVi Homestead. We appreciate you watching. Please consider subscribing to our channel. Today we have to do an unplanned repair on the Gravely zero-turn mower. Here's our Gravely ZT50. Nice zero-turn mower, but it's having some trouble today. I noticed that this footrest here has been pivoting for the last few weeks when I changed direction from forward to backward. And I looked under there and I saw some mild cracks in the frame, and I marked it in my mind as something I need to do in the near future and maybe tack weld it back. And sure enough, I waited too long, and it appears that the welds have completely failed. This should be up here. Man, that's bad. It hits the wheels. So I've propped it up here under one of the sheds, and I'm gonna see what I can do. It might be tough to get the grinder in some of those spots though to clean it up and get a good clean bead. Gosh, I wish I had stopped before it got to this point, and then it would have still been in place and I would have only needed to tack it on. This is supposed to go right here, so I need to put it back in place. Well, first I'm going to clean it up with the grinder on this and on this, put it back in place and try to weld it back together. In order to grind this clean, I needed to get some space. I really don't know how this would come off. I took these two bolts off, but because this weld broke, I was able to get the whole front axle assembly thing off. So I'm just going to clean up around here, clean up here, and then jam this back up there and try to weld it back on. Safety glasses. So this beam actually has something to do with holding the front of the deck stable as well. I can't believe that. There's a lot of pressure on this one thing. Already the wheels, as fast as you can go with a zero turn, the wheels have a lot of stress on them, and you're changing directions quickly. But this bracket, this bracket holds a bar that supports the front of the deck. So I guess it's just the way it's made. Come right here. Over here. Hold this up. No, just on your side. Just hold it up right there.
Might be all it goes. Alright, I have one side lined up pretty good. I'm going to put a little tack on it and then go to the other side and try to get that one in line and weld it on, and then come back to this side. It's pretty tough though, because it's a ugly tear out, and I just can't get one piece back into the other like it should be. I can only get really close. Grind it off. Alright, the feeding system is not working so well. It keeps stuttering. But I got something on there on the other side. Boy, doing work like this is so tiring when you're inexperienced and don't really know what you're doing. So got a halfway decent bead right there, but then at the top and the bottom it started skipping a lot, and I was probably hitting some unclean metal. So I hope it holds. I hope I have enough contact. I just can't believe that this one connection does so much. So it's something to think about. If you own a zero turn, it may be made in a similar fashion. So keep this in mind. Check for some stress cracking where the framing of the floorboard meets the front bar that holds your wheels on. You may be able to tack it on before it comes completely off like mine did. So now we just need to put these two screws back in, and this C bar that holds the front of the deck on. It should be good to go. Alright, I got it primed and spray painted, and it seems to be okay. You can see under there my pitiful excuse for a weld. I think it'll be okay though. Ready to use it. Thanks for watching SERVi Homestead, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm here to testify
that lawnmower frame is still together. Yeah,